Well, hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Black Spruce Country. Yeah, it's been a month since I posted, and I've been really busy with things around the property here. Springtime here is, well, we're not off-grid, but I'll say semi-off-grid, and with horses and everything, there's so many chores that got to be done, cleanup, and just didn't have time to do a video, so especially at my cabin, but hopefully soon. But anyway, you're looking at me and saying, what is this problem this morning with this, well, my cowboy hat, which you've seen me wear before, but mosquitoes aren't that bad. So why do I have this get up on? Well, a new venture of mine, something I've been wanting to do now for many years, but I couldn't do it as my career as a pilot. It took me all over the place and I've been gone a lot. So, and this venture requires you to tend to them every, well, few days, I guess. And I have a couple thousand of these little individuals right now, and they're alive. So let me point you to what I have in that box. There are bees. So my friend here in Western Newfoundland, Lee, with the Cormac Bee Company, which is a fantastic operation. You can look them up online. He's been a mentor of mine, a good friend of ours, and I've been telling him now for the last couple of years I want to get into the hobby of having bees. My grandfather, around 60 years ago, here in Newfoundland, was one of the original beekeepers. And my dad did it a few, well, I'd say about 20-25 years ago. And all I have left from the original equipment is the smoker. You'll see this in operation now shortly. But my granddad had this 60 years ago. So Ben Barrett, there you go. So what the smoke does, you smoke the bees, and calms them down a little bit, don't make them as aggressive. But anyway, a lot of you people are going to say, where's your white, I'll call it Gumby outfit? You know, I'm going to get stung, no doubt about it. You're handling bees, you're going to get stung, but the main area is your face. They go after the pheromones that come from your breath and your eyes. That's where they attack their predators, the most vulnerable places. But I just can't do fine-ass stuff with gloves on. So, and like Lee told me, you're going to have to get used to it, but you know, so I'm going to do it with bare hands. Yeah, I may be crazy, but anyway, here it goes. So I got all the tools, a hive tool. This is a hive tool for helping you lift up the frames. But anyway, let's move these couple frames. You'll see what in a minute by a frame. I lift up these little frames. You'll see all the bees on it, thousands of bees. And we're going to transfer it to the hive box over here that I built. So all ready to go. It's facing southeast where the sun comes up. Now the sun was out and it's a little bit cloudy, but the more sunny it is, the more happy they are. So hopefully they're not too agitated from being transferred, and hopefully they don't sting me. Let's go. So in here you want a supply of smoke. So what I have is just regular shavings, some pine cones. I got to get some burlap, you know, those stuff you wrap your trees with in the fall. But from now on, just going to use egg cartons. We use that too in the summertime to keep mosquitoes away. So I figured that might be great because it's a constant supply of smoke and it lasts a long time. So I'm going to try and light that and see what happens. Oh, I'm losing smoke. I better work fast. That's looking good. Right here inside of these crusted area, that's where the honey is inside there. So they look happy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but here's the pollen on the back legs of this one right here. Can you see that orange stuff? There you go. That's what they bring back. And that's what they turn into honey. I'm looking for the queen right here, but I can't find her yet. I'll keep looking. You don't want to keep them out too long either. You keep them outside too long, they'll get agitated, and that's not a good thing. I just saw the queen right there. Whoa, hold on now. See if I can get her back out. Where'd you go? Where did you go? She was there. I thought I saw her. She's much bigger than the others. No, can't find her. Well, she's there somewhere. The head mama. All right. You see them starting to fly around my head much more, so they had enough. So we're going to close this one up. I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, they're getting a little aggressive now, so it's time to close her up. Just wanted to clean the excess wax off. So be careful to close her back up. Here we go. Put the top on, get out of it. Here. And we put the strap back on the top. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we'll put the strap back on the top just in case there's any bears around. They smell that honey. So I don't want them to break into my hive and destroy everything I just developed. So it can be an expensive venture. But so far, all that activity, this is a healthy hive. And like I say, it's about 3 o'clock in the day now. The best time to check this hive is in the mid-afternoon. They're all outside. They're happy, sunny day like this. Well, a cloudy day, rainy day, I find morning or evening, stay away. They'll be, well, don't have to stay away, but they're more aggressive. But so a little bit of maintenance. I'll show you what I did. A little bit of wax stuff. That's what's gathering on the frame. So if you got to keep this clean, or else the frames will stick together. And so you see the candles and stuff. This is just a byproduct. This is what you make your candles and your wax things out of. So that'll be my wife's job. So I'll leave this now again for another 4 or 5 days and come back and check it again and do some maintenance cleaning. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. And I didn't get stung. Morning guys, it's another beautiful day here on the west coast of Newfoundland. And you can hear from my voice, I have a summer cold, but I can't let that stop me. I got too many chores to do. So in the summertime, you're not going to see me a whole lot at my log cabin. There's a lot of bugs down here, not a whole lot to do there. So that's why I'm looking forward to building a new one. It's going to be on water, so it'll be a lot more things to do in the summertime. Like fishing, swimming, crystal clear water there. So hopefully I get approved for it. And but today I'm going to start another project. I got to go at my bees again this afternoon. I'll show you some more video of that. I went there yesterday morning. I guess I went there too early, and they weren't too happy. And one ray come up right away and stung me right there. So I'll wait till this afternoon. But anyway, I'm going to do some vegetable gardens, but I'm going to do raised beds. So here on the edge of our property, you can see it right here. I might put 3 or 4 raised beds along here. Just some 4x8 and potatoes, carrots, turnips, whatever my wife wants to grow. I'll build them, she plant them. That's the deal. So try to get up some energy here, and let's fire up the sawmill. Cut a couple of those logs that I cut this past winter over across the pond. Or you seen that video there back 3 months ago. So cut up some 2x6, I guess, and some 4x4 posts to make the beds. And I got a Jack Russell Terrier over here. Is not happy she's tied on. So Josie, be quiet. No. But anyway, let's go at it. guys, day 3 at this now. Today it is hot. I think we're at I don't know, 85 Fahrenheit. But this stuff, have a look at this. Y'all might think this is just pure topsoil, but this is horse compost. Pure topsoil. It came from the back end of a horse. So I piled this up 2 years ago. So this is 2-year-old horse compost, pure fertilizer. There's no soil or nothing mixed into it. And I grew some potatoes last year and they were amazing. My neighbor down the road used this stuff last year, and he had the one cabbage, this is no lie, was that big. A head of cabbage, pure nutrient topsoil. So I got a few potatoes I'm going to plant right now, and on the other ones I got to get some carrot seed, turnip seed, and I think she wants the third one to be all strawberries. I'm not sure, but that's up to her. I'm just going to plant this one and she's going to finish the rest. That's her job. But let's plant some potatoes. Well, I got one bed planted. It's up to here with potatoes, got little rows made. So the stuff is still a little bit wet yet from this winter, but it'll dry out pretty quick, this compost. So again, I hope you enjoyed the bees, this project. And next, I don't know, probably we're heading out to some salmon fishing this weekend, my wife and I, so hopefully we'll be successful. I'll take along the camera, and her first time salmon fishing, so hopefully she'll get one. And I just want to take this opportunity, our good friends Rick and Kathy, congratulations guys on your new grandson, the baby boy. So enjoy him to the fullest. And I guess that's it. We'll wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this stuff, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully 2 or 3 weeks time we'll be back. God bless. Take care.